advantage of that to make friends. Good relationship, but it's also important that you don't kill each other. But freshman 15 is a real thing. Hello weirdos, I know it's been a while since I posted my last video, but I've been a bit busy with my new job. I also been dating, so I've been a bit busy with life and everything, but trying my best. I really want to make more videos and get back to it because that summer break really threw me off the video game and everything, because I have so much wisdom I need to pass on to you. But I was walking around downtown living my life and I saw all of you little babies moving in res, and I got so excited. It just threw me back to my first year moving in res. This was me. That was me on my first year. So cute, so fresh, so excited, so naive. And then I learned about life. Anyways. But yeah, so I'm super excited for you, and I thought what a better opportunity to post a video than to celebrate moving in res day. I know some of you must be excited, but also some of you must be scared, but don't worry. I'm here to pass on my knowledge and wisdom to you, and I'll give you my best tips that I gathered from living in res. So I'll base my tips and experience from living in new res personally, but I feel like all hotel res will be kind of the same. So number one, choose the right bed, which is super important. You have a roommate in new res, or I think in other res, you have like a hotel room. You know when you go on vacation with your parents and then you have those hotel rooms with two beds next to each other? That was basically it. So you, no privacy, no anything. I recommend to take the one next to the window, because even though you don't have privacy, at least you have a space of your own. Because if you take the one next to the door, next to the bathroom, you'll have a roommate passing through your space all the time. Number two, which is one of the most important thing that I learned from res, the 2 first weeks, maybe 3 first weeks, are the most important to make friends. The period when everybody's open, everybody's so cheery, everybody's happy, everybody's excited, everybody's terrified. So you all have that in common. You all have no friends. You all arrived, so it's the best opportunity for you to open a conversation, engage with people. You're in the cafeteria waiting for your coffee, talk to people. You're in the elevator waiting to get to your floor, talk to people. You're at the reception asking for questions and there is a line, talk to people. You're at Frosh, talk to people. Discover McGill, talk to people. Just those 2 weeks, talk to as many people as you can. And then you'll make those connections, and when you see these people again maybe a month after, you can still talk to them and you can be like, oh, you're the girl I met at Discover McGill. That's how I made my best friend. We basically met at Discover McGill. I heard her voice, we talked a little bit, and then we haven't hanged out for a while. I saw her a little bit at the cafeteria, but because we met at Discover McGill and we talked a bit, then we're like polite. So I was like, oh hey, how are you doing? Like little conversations, but I found her weird. But then after, in January, we got like closer and closer. We hanged out, and then we're doing movie night, going ice skating, like do some activities, and now we're best friends. 4 years after, I consider her as my sister. So this is kind of my advice. Just don't close yourself, because after those 2 weeks, it's over. After those 2 weeks, 3 weeks max, everybody is back to ignoring each other. So you have those 3 weeks, but during the 2 first week, everybody's so cheery, everybody's so talkative, everybody's so open to conversation. So take advantage of that to make friends, because all my friends were friends I made in res, not really school that much or classes. So just get those friends in res. My advice number 3 is linked to that, to friends. Just make time for your friends while you're in res. It's the best opportunity to build those strong relationships that's gonna last for 4 years. Make time to see each other, because it's a one-time opportunity you'll have to all live in the same building. So you could just run from 6th floor to 8th floor in your pajamas and then hang out. That really was for me the best feature of living in res. Just being able to see your friends at any time of the day, like just from going up a stair. Because if you don't make time to build that relationship then, while you're all living in the same building, can you imagine when you move out and then there's that pile of snow and ice and that minus 30 degrees wind blowing at your face, separating you from your friends? Do you think you will make the effort then if you didn't make the effort in res? That's ridiculous. So take advantage of being in the same building, being all together, like super friendly to see each other. Build those relationships strong so that when you live all separate, you'll have a stronger relationship and you'll be willing to make that extra effort. But that's something I really wish I realized at the time so I could take more advantage of it. During the whole year, I was just staying in my room, watching YouTube. I didn't really take advantage of the situation and I wish someone had told me. So I'm telling you now, you're welcome, learning from my experience. So yeah, number 4, and this is very important. If you have a roommate, it's good to build the rules at the beginning. Don't be all like, hey, let's be best friends, let's not talk about anything serious, let's just be pals. No. It's important to fix some rules at the beginning. Otherwise, it can blow up at any time. It's important for you to take some time at the beginning. I know you're all excited, pals, you want to be friends, but don't forget you have to live a year with that person. You're gonna see that person a lot. Like, you have no privacy. The person isn't meant to be your friend, it's meant to be your roommate. So it's important that you get a good relationship, but it's also important that you don't kill each other. I had so many stories of people that got pissed, that were living with their roommate but were miserable, had to move out of res, so many drama because they didn't communicate with their roommates. No music while studying. Make sure to divide the fridge equally. Then also see with your roommate if they're okay with you two sharing the food in the fridge, or if you prefer to divide it all and then everybody had their section, or use a sticker system. I don't know, but find a way that you both agree and are okay with it, but talk about it. Chore wheels. It's important to divide the cleaning because that's something we had set up which worked great, but we were doing it during the weekend. We set the time specifically and then we divided all the tasks into, so basically 1 week where the person was doing the bathroom floor and the sink, and the other that was doing the bath and the toilet, and then we'll switch each week the person who does what, but we'll both be cleaning together. So that was something that worked out pretty great for us. This is super important, I think, because it's basically gonna be the guideline of the entire year, and if you're just trying to be pals and it's not gonna be okay. Oh, also another advice, if you have a roommate, just ask them first before bringing like people in your room, having a party in your room. If your roommate is trying to study that night and then you arrive and throw a party with music and booze in your room, not really respectful. So just make sure communication with your roommate is the best key to a happy life, okay? Just a warning. Finally, my last advice for you. We're all in res, we have that meal plan, you know? But freshman 15 is a real thing, and that meal plan and that cafeteria food is not gonna help you. So I'm gonna tell you now, you don't have to use all your plan during the first year. Your points are gonna transfer to the second year. Don't be crazy and eat all that food because you think you have to use all your meal plan during that first year. Be careful about that. It's so easy to get into that trap. You're like, oh, I'm in res, I have a cafeteria downstairs, oh, the pizza looks so delicious, I have to use that meal plan anyway, let's go. Been there, all my friends been there. I had no idea what freshman 15 meant. Now I do. That was basically the big tips, advice I had for you. I'm so excited for you for this experience. It's gonna be amazing, a super journey. I really enjoyed my time in res. I hope it helped. I'm super excited for you. It's gonna be an amazing journey. Such a great opportunity for you to make friends and build up relationships. I'm so excited. Oh my god. You must be terrified. I was terrified. And then your family is leaving, but it's gonna be all okay. But if you have any questions, do not hesitate to leave me a comment in the comment section. I'll answer. I'll be back to making more videos, I promise. And yeah, if you liked it, subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and good luck. Bye. Do I make sense? I don't even know if I make sense.